Hi YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about rooting tomato suckers. Stay tuned. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking about my tomato plants. If something happens to them, I have nothing to back them up with. Even though I have 15 plants out there, not including my kids' tomatoes, something could happen to them. Well, this is almost the end of July. It's way too late to start seed. So, we're going to root some tomato suckers. First, we're going to need our suckers. To get your sucker, you need to find your main stem, your main growing point. That's this one here. Then you've got a leaf that comes off perpendicular to the main stem. And in the middle, diagonally, usually at a 45-degree angle, is your suckers. Now, there's a tiny one here. If you catch them that small, you can just pinch them right off. When they get a little bigger, you got to cut them off. Now, we are wanting to save them so that I can send some to Miss Sherry. So you want to wait till they're a little bit bigger. Now, this is a good size right here. You want to trim off some of your extra leaves there. And maybe that one too. Now you're ready to root it. So I have a lot of tomato suckers. And more over there. Some of these I'm keeping for my second round, my backups. Some of them I'm giving to my friend Jamie. And some of them I'm giving to my friend Sherry. Now my friend Sherry I'm going to see tomorrow. So I really need to get some of these in some soil because right now they're just in cups of cold water. First things first, we need to keep them organized because I have some of every type of tomato I have out there. Okay, first up is the yellow pear. I had a lot of suckers. Sherry wanted everything, so she's getting as much as I could get. I have 7 of these. I hope you like yellow pear tomatoes, Sherry. Now these have been in here for a little while. They are starting to put roots out. So I'm not going to worry about rooting hormone because there's no point. Now, I am going to trim them up a little bit. Like this one is a little floppy. These are clean, so we're not spreading any kind of disease. This one is a little low. So we're going to take that off. And we don't want any flowers. So I'm just going to leave the top. No, I have never done this before. So I hope it works. For all of our sakes. I'm just going to make a hole in the middle. A pretty deep hole since this one has a long stem on it. And we're just going to put it in. If your roots are longer, be careful not to break them off. I mean, it's already stressed. One down. Make sure, if you got more than one type of tomato, make sure you mark them. See, these all say yellow. this one does not have any roots. And it was not from today. But it still looks healthy. So, for this one, I'm going to use the rooting hormone. I didn't pull any sweet tomato today. Now, this is rooting hormone. I got it on discount last year. It was $1 at the end of the season. But you don't have to use rooting hormone. You can use raw honey or cinnamon, they say. I have not done so, I'm going to recut the stem to make a fresh break and then dip that in the rooting hormone. Fresh cut. And then just dip. So there's a little bit of powder on there. Super beef steak. 2 of these are from Kara, and the other one I just cut today offline. So I just discovered an empty cup that had the Paul Robeson tomatoes in them. Sherry and Jamie, you might end up with a Paul Robeson tomato that's labeled otherwise. I suspect little munchkin people that live here. They probably knocked it over because it's almost empty of water and just stuck it in one of the other cups. And then didn't tell me. And there we are. 2 dozen tomato plants rooting for Sherry. Now, these are all indeterminate tomatoes. I have never taken cuttings from a determinate tomato. I don't know if it works the same way. Now, there are a lot of videos out there from people way more experienced than I am on how to root tomato suckers. I'm just showing you what I'm doing and trying. And if you want to find out how it works, come back in a couple months. In the meantime, thanks for watching this video. And remember, life's an adventure. Thanks for joining me in mine. God bless.